moving on from P. Diddy. So basically, I saw a TikTok that I really resonated with, and I really wanted to ask you about it and like find out what you think. But it was basically a TikTok from a creator. I think her name's Rita B. I really like her content. And she was basically saying that when you have really good friends and you've got like such good community, you find it harder to date. And I really wanted to know what you think about it, because I really resonated with that. And I've actually said this quite a bit. And she was basically saying that like when you've got such good community, you find it hard to date. And basically in the TikTok, she was saying that I think she'd gone on a date, or like she'd like spent time with a guy that she'd seen or something. And he basically, the whole time she was with him, she was literally just like, she didn't laugh or something like that. And she was like, if I was with my friends, I'd be having like a much better time now. And people in the comments were like, yeah, I agree. Like there's certain things that I don't put up with because I've got such good like community and blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to know like what your thoughts are. Like, do you think like the better like community you have and things like that, it's harder for you to, it makes it harder for you to date. Yeah. I was going to say easier, but harder. Yeah.
Can I just say though, I'm not gonna lie, in this instance, as women, we're a bit of hypocrites. Because when men say it, we call them gay.
Oh, okay.
Literally, they'll be like, "Oh, I have a better time with my boys, you know, than my girl." And bare girls in the comments will be like, "Are you gay?
Go lift your boy."
Yeah, go marry your boy then.
Go marry your boy then.
But I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely do agree, and I think it does work on both men and women.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's the companionship.
Yeah.
Because the difference between a friendship and a relationship is physical attraction.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. Outside of physical attraction, you have to have that foundation of friendship. So I definitely understand, because if you have high quality friend or good quality friends, let me say, the compassion side or the companionship is already there. So that's why you realize I don't need extra companionship, because I've already got companionship with my friends.
Right, yeah.
Whereas like people who don't have the best friends, they're seeking companionship. So that's why like it could even be why there's a lot of pick-me's.
Yeah.
Because they just don't have any companionship in their life. But I definitely do agree. But I think it comes down to the companionship of it all. Like you don't feel like you're lacking or you're missing because you have that in your friends.
Yeah.
But I'll take it a step further. I definitely think this statement would resonate with women more, because I feel like women in general treat their friendships like relationships in a way.
Yeah.
So that feeling is even more intense, because it's like we'll love on our friends, we'll kiss on our friends. I love you so much. Like you mean the world to me. Things that you'll say to your man, you can easily say to your friend. Do you get what I mean? Like the only thing like you wouldn't really say is like, do you want to have sex?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But even like if your friend looks good, you're like, you look sexy enough.
Yeah,
and your friend will be there gas naked.
Yeah.
Most things that we say to men, we say to our girls. So even the transition is not that bad. Yeah. Like it's not that noticeable. But with men, I feel like their relationship lacks the substance of female relationship. Or friendship, sorry.
Yeah.
But so that's why a lot of men like to get in relationships.
Yes.
Because they're lacking that, if that makes sense. So yes, I definitely agree.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, you've made such good points there. But I resonated with this especially because I'm someone that really, really fucking loves my friends. Like I love my friends so much. Like my friendships are so important to me, and I think my friendships are so nurturing. Like my friends have helped me almost to kind of be the person that I am today. And I feel like in my friendships, we're very transparent, we're very open, and I love spending time with my friends. I love being with my friends. I've even dated men, and I'm the type of person that if I'm dating a guy, I'm with my friends today. Like that's why I find it so mad when like some like women get into relationships and they like ditch their friends. I'm just like, I could never do that. Like those are my friends. Like I couldn't be the type of person to leave my friends or prioritize a man over my friend. My friendships are so important to me. They're so enriching. Like I always say, like I thank God for my friends all the time, and I think that has really kind of shaped how I've dated. Because I'm not gagging for companionship like that.
Yeah.
Like, of course, like I say all the time, I definitely want to be with someone and I want to experience a romantic relationship and whatever, but it has to be the best of the best. Like, it has to really, really be that special to me. So a man can't come into my life and give me the bare minimum that I'm going to be like, yeah, of course. Because the companionship, it's like you said, like you get that companionship and you like from your friends and from your friendships. And in the TikTok, she was saying that she'd been with this guy and she hadn't laughed.
Yeah.
And you'd be thinking in your head, like, my friends could make me laugh so much better than this. Like, when I'm with my friends, I genuinely have the best time. Time just passes. I'm not even thinking about the fact of, I need to go. Like, you have so much fun. I have so much fun with my friends.
Yeah.
And they mean so much to me that I'm just like, yeah, when I'm dating someone's not going to come with some meaty average. The only other thing maybe that is just like, he's dicking me down, or it's sex, basically. You're just like, he's giving me sex. I can get sex with my friends. But yeah, I just think it's really shaped the way that I date and even the shit that I put up with. Because even my friends, if I need my friend, like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. And I can call my friends. I could literally message in the group chat and be like, guys, I'm going through this. And that same day, my friend's at my door. Yeah. They're there for me. They ride for me. So it's like, why am I going to be with a man that I'm having to chase? Or, 100%. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I've been in some situations with some pretty shit men. But I've kind of, it's like I said in last week's episode, like, you know it. But you push it to the side. You give the benefit of the doubt sometimes. That's been like my thing. But I've clocked it. Whereas some people, again, maybe don't have good friendships or whatever, so they're seeking companionship. So men treat them like shit sometimes. They're just like, I'm just going to still be there because, it's my man. And So, I think she was spot on with that. I was literally like, oh my God, this is exactly how I feel.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I definitely agree with you because it's so weird. It's only after you brought it up, you think back.
Yeah.
Because the times when I didn't have the best of friends, let me put it that way, and I was in a relationship, I did feel myself gearing more towards that relationship.
Yeah.
Whereas like now, because I've said it on the podcast before, like the first half of my life, my friendship journey was horrific. But once I got to uni and stuff, I actually like developed really good friendships. And it's so true. Because even when you're dating and stuff, or sometimes like you may be out with like a dickhead guy or a guy who's not serious, and I'll keep thinking in my mind like, if this friend was here, she would be saying this to me, or if that friend was here, I know she would want to slap me. Because like you said, my friends, one thing about my friends, they are transparent as they don't care about delivery. Well, actually, no, now they're getting a bit better. But before, if I ever said like, this is my man, and they don't like him, mama nyabo. Literally, they'll be like, Dionté, are you all right? Are you okay? Hey. Say, no, we're not doing But I love that,
though. Those are good friends, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So even that, like, you spot on dates and stuff, you think about your friends and like, what would they say though?
All the time.
Like,
if my friend
it just shows how much you value, how much someone values their friendship.
Yeah.
But obviously, it shouldn't be a thing where it's like, it should be hindering you. Like, oh my God, I can't get with this guy because I'm scared my friends won't like him.
Yeah, no, obviously, you should never get to that point. Yeah.
You're definitely right about like, you definitely think about certain things when you're on a date when you have good friends. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So 100%, honey.
Yeah.
100%. That's why I pray for good friendships for everyone. Like, and not just the friendships like you just get on all the time. Like, even when you argue, how do you come back together?
Yeah.
Or if you have a disagreement, or even if it's something like you don't like what they're wearing, how do you address it?
Yeah.
Things like that. Do you address it? You have to think about stuff like that. Because one thing you don't want is for a friend to let you walk out your house looking anyhow or acting anyhow.
Yeah, you don't need
and then they're keeping quiet and letting you. Yes, man, it's such a dangerous thing in life.
Yeah, and it's something that I'm actually trying to work on, because I've said on the podcast before, I struggle with like confrontation sometimes. I don't always like things to be like blah blah blah, but I'm trying to get back. But of course, there's certain things I would tell my friends.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't always have to be confrontation. You could literally say, like, I'm not going to lie, nah.
Yeah.
Or you just have to
There's ways of going about your confrontation.
Yeah.
You don't have to be combative
Yeah.
to confront someone.
Yeah.
It could literally be a thing like, you know what, Rashida, I really didn't like what you did to me on this day. It really made me feel like X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But I brought it to you because I really do want to sort this out. That sounds way better than Rashida's a bitch. Why did you do that to me? You fucking did that.
Yeah.
It's like there's ways to go about
it.
confrontation, and I think a lot of people assume that confrontation means combat.
Yeah, not
But
always.
it
can
doesn't.
literally be a conversation like the way we're talking now.
Literally.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't agree, man.
Yeah, like done that. You shouldn't have done that, and that's okay. Yeah. But if someone still gets, obviously it depends on the friendship, but if someone still gets annoyed by you being honest, even that's not a good friend. Yeah. Really and truly. Like, I think good friends, like you said, help us grow and evolve. Yeah. So you have to have a friend who's like, fam, even friends, like, I'll have friends who are like, you could do better. Yeah. Not even just with men, like in life. In life, yeah. You can do better. Or it's like, Rashida, man. Oh, I'm thinking of like applying for this job, for example. They'll be like, you could actually apply for better. Yeah. Like, you need to aim higher. Man. What is this? Like, in life, they're supposed to help you evolve. Yeah. And vice versa. Any relationship, I feel like, needs to help, like, you need. Yes, you need to 100%. Even a romantic relationship, you need to be with someone that's going to challenge you and make you think, like, no, okay, you know what? Yeah, I can. And hold you to your bullshit. We all have bullshit. Yeah. But who will actually hold you to your bullshit and be like, no, we're not doing that here. Yeah. Okay? We're going to talk this out and be grown adults. Yeah. We're not going to disrespect. Yeah. Things like that, like, because otherwise it just gets toxic and then it's long to leave and then it's even longer to stay. Like, oh, Lord. God. But yeah, I definitely agree, 100%. So, I'm sure you're still watching Love Island, you were saying. Oh, I am I'm attached. I'm attached to that show. Yeah? Guys, from when we last spoke about it to now, so much has happened. It's fantastic television. It's been absolutely incredible. Even the times I thought it would get boring, they whip up something else. They catch you back in. But with that, a lot of the girl friendships have dismantled, including the two friends, Shelly and Huda. Yeah, that's done, man. Shelly is basically mad at Huda because, okay, I need to explain the square. Yeah. Okay, so since day one, Shelly has been with Ace. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Has been coupled up with Ace since day one, and we're nearly finished the series. So basically, throughout the whole series, she's been coupled up with Ace. Ish. They both had different connections, and they both explored those connections, but they always come back to each other. Okay? So now, they've gone into Casa Amor, which is another villa that either the girls or boys go into to separate so that new people can come and shake things up, basically. Going to the other villa, Shelly has now met Chris in Casa Amor. She's met Chris, they've got on well. The man is 6'7", Ace is 5'10". 5'10". So quotation marks. Yeah, literally. So then they have similarities, but they're also very different. So Ace is very much like he's not afraid of confrontation at all. Whereas like Chris is more, he's not afraid of confrontation, but he doesn't want to deal with confrontation. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Like, if I have to, I'll deal with it. Yeah. I'll deal with it, but I don't really want to deal with it type thing. So Chris is definitely more the calm, cool, collected. And Ace is very mature, but he also has a side like, yeah, he can get rowdy. Do you get what I mean? So anyway, now, remember we said Huda, Shelly, friends in the house. So now they do this challenge where they do strip teasers for each other, every single person in the house, in the villa. So now Huda comes to do hers with her partner, who is Chris. So she ended up coupling up with Chris, and Shelly chose to go back with Ace. So now there's two couples. Keep up with me, people. So now Huda's grinding the hell out of Shelly's man Ace.
She was going in though, I can't lie. She was going in.
But can I just say, yeah?
If there's a tape, I want to see it. That's what I'll say. 100%. What I'm going to say. Yes.
Oh, 100%. She was going in, honey.
Need that.
I'm not going to lie, like to the point where I would low-key, if someone could just clip Huda's performance, the strip performance,
yeah.
I'll continuously watch it on TikTok. I would. It was that good, okay?
Need that.
But like, she's very good at those type of challenges, like the strip teasing or ass shaking type challenges. She's very good at that. So Huda now, she dances on every man, like everyone else did. She gets to Ace. She's doing the same thing with Ace. And then Chris also pulled Shelly, and they have the Ace and thing next to each other. So they're doing their thing. But then, obviously, Shelly and Chris are over, and she looks back, and Huda and Shelly's man are still going with this grinding session. So now she gets pissed off, and she basically says that Huda took it too far because you were grinding on him, and she's just not a good friend for doing that. So, but Huda's defense is every single girl has grinded on everyone's man for this challenge. It's just a challenge. I don't want your man. So instead of talking it out and being friends, Shelly just said, I'm just not going to talk to her. And then she kept delaying it each day.
She could have spoken to her on that same day, man.
You were walking to go speak to her.
Oh my God, she's moving mad.
She was moving mad.
She's moving mad, yeah.
So anyway, now, by the time this challenge with the mail comes, it's probably been like 2-3 days that they haven't spoken. So they're basically going in. But then Shelly starts to bring up that she feels like Huda lied to her and said that she brought Chris back to the villa for Shelly. But Huda is saying that I brought him back for us because I want to explore him. And you said you wanted to kind of continue exploring him while still being with Ace. But she's not accepting that for some reason. She's made a very clear judgment on Huda that Huda is being messy and I just don't want to be friends with you. And because of that, other people kind of, I don't want to use the word ganged up because I don't think it is a gang up, but not
kind
really.
Of was, yeah.
Like, because it's not a regular thing.
Yeah, it was just like...
It was they ganged up on her that day. They took sides, yeah, that's it.
They took sides, yeah.
So, even her other friends took sides, threw her under the bus, saying that her and the new guy kissed, and she didn't tell Shelly, even though Shelly wasn't speaking to her for 2-3 days.
Sorry, actually.
But because now she's exploring the connection with Chris, Huda and Chris are now, like, their connection is getting stronger. So, I explained all of that to basically say that when I was watching the episode, I was really thinking a lot about friendships and giving the benefit of the doubt. Because in this situation, obviously Shelly didn't give Huda the benefit of the doubt as her friend. It's like she immediately assumed like, Huda's messy, I'm out. So I wanted to know, like, what are your views on like the benefit of the doubt? Do you feel like everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt? Do you feel like, no, you know what you're doing?
With that situation, it's a hard one. But I do think, I'm trying to think more in the context of like life. In regards to Love Island, I personally think Shelly's doing too much. And I think in today's episode, there was something where she said, where she was like, I think Huda was like, you always talk about the fact that it's just a challenge. You said the same thing to me with Jeremiah. Now that it's a challenge, I literally did a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're telling me you don't want to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. I think in this, it's a hard one. I think in this situation, because Huda did take accountability, and if she just had a conversation with her, I think Huda would have been like, yeah, sorry, I took it too, because she acknowledged she took it too far. I also think the editing, I think they cut some stuff out. I think there's probably more that happened that they just didn't show. So I do feel like maybe, she took it too far. But my stance on that, and I said this to someone recently, and they didn't really agree with me, but I was like, sometimes I feel like as women, we don't, we don't hold men and our female friendships to the same standard.
Yeah, we don't.
I think sometimes as women, like men do all these horrible things to us as women, and we forgive them, we allow them for the sake of companionship. And then when it comes to our friends, we one strike you're out.
Yeah.
I've noticed that with some female friendships, some females are just like, listen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not trying to chat to her. But your man's cheated on you. He's done ABC. He's had a kid. He's done that. But he can be forgiven. But this person can't. And I think sometimes it is. And when I was having this conversation with someone, they were like, yeah, but it's not the same thing. Romantic relationships are a bit different. And I hear that, but it's just something I've acknowledged. And I think some people need to do better with stuff like that. I do think sometimes you can give your friends the benefit of the doubt. There are some things where it's like, do you know what? Yeah, I can, whatever. So yeah, I do think sometimes that is the case. But I hear it from the sense of like, it's not the same. Romantic relationships are different to friendships. But I do think some people double standard.
Yeah, 100%.
I do agree and think that.
I definitely agree with you. I think that people like to pick and choose who they give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's like, I love female friendships, but it's also a beauty and a curse. Because like you said, like, you can have such a beautiful thing with female friendships, but then once it goes sour, it's way worse than when friendships go sour with niggas amongst themselves.
That's why people say friendship breakups are worse than actual breakups.
Fam, I feel like in this instance of Love Island, she really should have given her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, should have. She's doing too much.
However, I don't know how much was cut out.
That's the thing. It's hard to tell. We'll find out, I think. We'll find out.
But the only thing that I know for certain and why Shelley is wrong, like you said, why are you not mad at your man who you can literally see grabbing Huda's ass and bouncing her?
He even said to her, why are you not mad at... Like, there was even a point when he was like, you're not even mad at me. Like, he even doesn't understand it.
He doesn't. And he called her out. He was like, you're being a hypocrite right now. You're mad at Huda, but you did the same thing.
He was right. I'm sorry, she's being a hypocrite. I'm sorry. I love Shelley down, but she's doing too much.
She's being a hypocrite.
Too much.
But yeah, I definitely feel like giving someone the benefit of the doubt, though, there is a limit on that.
Yeah, agree.
Like, I feel like we should, actually, depending on the situation, we should definitely have a 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
Type thing. Obviously, if you do something that's mad offensive to that person, and you know it, yes, there's certain things where it's like, I don't know if I can get over this, so let's just cut our losses. But if it's a thing where it's like, something could be misinterpreted some way, but like, as my friend, your immediate reaction is to think worse of me.
Yeah.
That would really hurt me from the other side.
No,
like,
it is, yeah.
It's when you know me as a person, like, do you really think that was my intention? Type thing. And that's why I was like, I don't think she ever really liked Huda. Because with Alandria, none of them thought that. When she said, yeah, I kissed Nick, Shelley was even smiling.
Everyone was like,
it's okay, sister.
That's so true, yeah. Good point.
Fam, that's what I'm saying. They pick and choose.
Yeah.
But I personally think as well that I don't think Shelley is jealous of Huda at all. But she is threatened by her.
Yeah.
In terms of the Love Island experience.
Right.
Not in life.
Okay, right.
So, like, because Ace made it known that he was attracted to Huda. And now another man that Shelley likes attracted to Huda.
Yeah, she even did say that. She was like, I feel like I've always taken her men or something. She made like...
Yeah, like, well, you have similar tastes. What can you say? Do you get what I mean? Or your men like you both. They find you both attractive. So I think because of that, she's always had this kind of animosity towards her. But I think she also did a thing of like, keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Closer, yeah. Oh, okay.
Like, I don't really like you, but I can tolerate you, so... But I've always felt... No, not always, but... Now I've always felt like she was more Alandria's friend.
Who?
Huda.
Yeah, I think she's closer to Alandria.
She's closer to Alandria than... Yeah. Because I feel like Shelley and Sierra are like...
Yeah, Shelley and Sierra.
Shelley and Alandria.
Yeah. How and Huda, it's more like acquaintances. I think in the real world,
it's like...
a friend of a friend.
Literally.
Yeah.
I feel like because you have the same friends, you're chilling together.
Yeah, they're not boys like that.
But then, exactly, they're not. But yeah, I definitely do believe in giving the benefit of the doubt to your friends, especially when you know them personally. Because, for example, if someone came to me and was like, fam, can you imagine Rashida beat me up and she jumped me, you know? I am not believing that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's just not in your character because I know you. Yeah. But now imagine if I call you now and I'm like, why did you jump that person? So-and-so told me you jumped that person.
True, yeah.
You would feel like, rah, D.
How could you think I would think that?
But because I know you, I could be like, Rashida, someone has come to me and saying that you jumped someone. Can you believe it?
Did you do that?
Like, you can't have done that.
Yes.
And then it's up to you to say the truth or whatever the truth is.
Yeah.
But that's what I don't really like about it. Like, don't claim to be someone's friend. But then the second that they do something wrong or make a mistake, you're so quick to just think the worst of them.
Yeah.
You were never a friend to begin with.
That's a very good point. Yeah, that's true.
But again, it depends on your friends because there's certain friends. Not every single friend that you have is a bestie.
Yeah.
So you know, like there's certain friends where it's like, I know I can't do certain things with this friend. Like it's gonna go left, or even stuff like, I don't know. I know I can't tell this friend because if I tell her, she's gonna go mad. But I could kind of tell this friend because she's a good listener.
Yes.
So she would listen.
Yeah.
Things like that. So it's knowing your friend and whatever they've been accused of or that you're accusing them of, I definitely think you should give them a benefit of the doubt and see would they actually do something like this?
Yes.
And if they did, let me hear their side.
Yeah. There's two sides to every story.
There's two sides to every story. Well, there's actually three.
Yeah.
But
both sides, then the truth.
Then the truth is in the middle somewhere. But honestly, though, as a friend, that's what I would do for my friend.
Yeah.
And I would expect my friend to do to me.
For me.
Yeah, like if you hear something about me or you think I've done something wrong,
come to me.
Like, we're friends for a reason. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not a stranger that you're talking to where it's like, you have to bitch about her behind everyone's back and say like, oh, I didn't like that she did this, this and that. Can you believe she's like this? But then when you see her, you're like, bestie.
Yeah.
You don't, it's so not necessary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely think giving the benefit of the doubt to your friends, I think is vital. But again, limited. So, guys, it is now time for group chat confessions. Okay, so I've got the group chat confession of the episode. This was sent in to us. Okay, so it says, my cousin and best friend are dating and I don't like it anymore.
Oof.
Jesus is Lord.
Oh my God.
My best friend and cousin have been dating for the past 6 months. In brackets, they met at a family function of ours. And originally, I loved the idea of them being together. However, they've been arguing and have both come to me to vent about their issues. Recently, they had a huge argument, but after speaking to both of them, I realized my best friend was wrong in this particular situation. My cousin then came to me again and told me she refuses, the best friend I'm assuming, she refuses to accept her wrongs and wants me to talk to her as he thinks that she'll listen to me. He said that his relationship is on the line if I don't help them. What should I do?
Oh, that is... that... Do you know what? It's always an ideal scenario when you're a bit younger. You're just like, oh my gosh, I want you to take my cousin so we can hang around all the time. But in the actual reality of things, it is so long.
It is long time.
And have I been in a situation where I've been a middleman? Yes. And my thing is always, do what you're doing, but don't involve me. Exactly. That's the one thing I'll say to you. Because I'm never going to tell you who to date. If you happen to fall in love with my cousin, good for you, love for the both of you. But just know from now, any situation or whatever happens between you guys, don't involve me.
And that was going to be my advice.
You can
do not get involved.
Don't get involved. You can speak to me. You can, because when I was in that situation, people would like, one person would come to me and I'd be like, listen, I'm telling you now, I'm listening, but no, that's my cousin. No, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
I'm just going to listen to you and say as best, but I'm not involved.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be the middleman here. That is long.
I was going to say this.
That's so long.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Honestly, there is no point of you getting involved.
No point.
Especially because they're going to make up and leave you there.
Exactly.
Fam.
And then when they're talking about it, be like, oh, Rashida told me this, you know. Oh, sorry, Rashida told me this. She told me this. Why did you say that? No, not involved.
And I can't stand that. Like, even as I know this podcast, we love to talk about the Kardashians and that. But do you remember the episode when Kendall and Courtney were arguing and they both kept venting to Khloe?
Yes. Yeah.
And then they ended up turning on Khloe, saying, Khloe always gets involved in our business. You keep involving her in your business.
Yeah, don't come
So
to
now
me
when she sees it, like, you have a little tiff, she's so used to getting involved because you're getting her involved.
Yeah.
And then they just turn on her saying she's always getting involved, so we have to teach her a lesson. And then they played a prank that they were pretending to fight.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah,
but
it's so stupid.
The whole thing was so dumb because you're the ones who go to her. And now you're upset that what? She's not giving you the advice that you wanted.
You want to hear, exactly.
Do you get what I mean? And that's the thing. Sometimes people don't want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
And plus, like, even the fact that your cousin put you in this position, I would go off on my cousin.
Yeah, just don't.
Because why are you now?
My friend.
Whether she's in the wrong or not, that's between you guys.
Yeah, you don't need to sort that out.
If she can't get through to her and you can't deal with it, you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
You decided to be with her knowing that was my best friend, and you decided to be with him knowing that was my cousin.
Yeah. You don't have.
You did not think of me when you were dating, so therefore don't think about me when you're arguing. Thank you very much.
It's true. Yeah. Don't get involved.
Don't do
you
it.
just have to say, listen, I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I'm not trying to get involved.
Yeah, I'm not involved. Fam, I've been in these instances. And it, like you said, I think in theory it sounds so good.
Yeah,
like,
so,
oh my God, I get to be with them all the time. Yeah. Like, no, when in reality, they basically just come to you with their problems.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, because you know me, I'm a bit nosy. But like, in my mind, I'll be thinking like, oh, if I didn't know your man, I would have said, you need to do this, 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 and this. But because your man is my cousin, like, I can't do that.
And you can't depend on him.
Like, obviously, I'll say, like, you need to tell him what's up. Tell him what it is.
You know, like,
but I would be like, leave the girl.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't say, oh, he's a fucking idiot. Or he's a loser. He's this.
Oh, no, I'll say my cousin's an idiot.
Yeah, that you can say. You know, like the way you
wouldn't say,
in on like, your friends,
you can't.
Partners, like, no, he's a waste. I hate that guy.
And that's the thing. There'll always be a certain limit.
Yeah,
and even from their point of view, although they are comfortable with venting to you, but like, I'm sure there's certain things that, for example, her bestie wants to tell her.
Yeah.
But it's weird to have that discussion with her.
Exactly.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
nah.
So even that, on the other end, honestly, I feel like the boys in the situation, whether it's your bestie or the cousin, they never care. Like, they will just be like, yeah, I don't like your friend anymore. She's doing this, this, and this. Fam, it's always the besties who are like,
it's messy.
It's too messy because then when they start arguing, they want to call you. You're the first person they want to call.
It's just messy. It's messy for everyone. I've literally I've been on both sides of it. I've dated someone that was very well connected, like very well close to my family. It was when it ended, it was a mess. Then you can't go to certain places.
And that's the thing, like,
it's not, and it's your family. You're like, why should I not be able to come to my family things? Because you're going to see the guy. Never doing it again.
Mm-mm.
Never, ever. And I would not recommend it to anyone.
Yeah.
Never doing it again. It's long.
It's long.
Never
I can't lie. Like, it sounds so good, but
it sounds good.
It's
you
long.
start thinking of all these things like, oh yeah, like when we get married and then we can
double date and I'll actually know everyone there.
Ever doing that again?
No, man.
Ever.
Honestly. And then plus, like, we also don't consider, depending on how close the couple gets. Fam, how do you know they're not talking about your stuff to each other?
This is what I'm saying. It's just,
but like, there's certain things I've told my cousin, there's certain things I've told my friend. But you're here discussing me like, did he tell you about this? And they'll be like, no.
Yeah,
and you're
it's
like,
messy.
oh no.
I'm not doing that, yeah. It's messy. I'm not
Sorry.
doing that again. Slow.
Because it's true, there's certain things that like I just want to tell my bestie. And then there's certain things I just want to tell my family.
Exactly.
Like, and then you're gonna go and tell your man.
Yeah, no.
Because your man knows me. No.
Yeah, slow.
Sorry.
No. That again, can't lie.
I wouldn't recommend either.
0 out of 10.
But yeah, what should you do? Stay out of it.
Stay out of it. Don't get involved. Hey guys, so it is now time for the wind down. So if you've been here for a while, you know what that is. If you're new here, it's basically where me and Dee ask each other a question to like wind down because we're coming towards the end of the episode. Mm-hmm. So this week it is me, and I've got another multiple choice question.
I'm here for it. I love the multiple choice ones.
So this one says you can only pick 2. So the first one, A, is never grow old.
Mm-hmm.
B, 5K every week for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
C, never feel pain.
Mm-hmm.
D, 2 million in the bank right now. Or E, never get sick. This one is so
I'm not gonna lie, the never get sick threw me for a loop. I already knew the 2 I was picking. Okay. How much is in the bank right now?
2 mil. Do you know
I would pick never get sick and 5K a week.
That's what I think I'll pick as well. Yeah. I think that's the two proper options. Because A, never grow old. I think the way the world is, you'll just be seeing too much. It's just like, at some point I need to go, man.
And also, what does never grow old mean? Die young.
Exactly.
Like die today.
That's the thing.
No.
You want to get old, like it's...
I think it's just a part of life's journey to get old. Do you get what I mean?
I think that one's got to go, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think 5K every week, never feel pain.
No, imagine your mom dies and you're there like...
Yeah, ha.
No,
never feel pain. Or like you just... Yeah, I feel like in life you need to grow. Yeah, no, I never feel pain. Forget it. 2 mil is not a lot of money, I don't think. That can be gone. Yeah, 5K every week for the rest of your life. You're calm. You can invest.
What's 2 mil?
What's 2 mil gonna do?
Literally.
You can invest 5K this week, 5K next week, then that's doubled. You got,
literally.
Do you know what I mean? 10K.
Literally.
Or
and then you still have another 10K for the month.
Yeah, no.
Hey, so come on, man.
Yeah, 5K every week for life and
20K a month.
Never get sick.
20K a month. Yeah. Come on, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's you can live.
You can invest every week.
Literally.
It will literally triple. Yeah.
And you never have to work
20K
again.
Could turn into you're getting 60K every week. Yeah, nah. Yeah.
And you never have to work.
Yeah.
You don't even have to officially retire.
People are really saying, hey, someone was like, y'all are choosing quick money over immortality. Nah, man.
I don't think people truly understand
the meaning of that.
Yeah, they don't understand the meaning of it. Yes, even me, I have a very big phobia of dying. But I also know, can you imagine being like 520 years old, all of your family dead?
Literally.
All your friends dead.
Yeah. Basically, someone's saying that, that I would grow tired of loving people around me and losing them over and over because I didn't age.
That's the thing.
It would just be too much.
Okay, so is it a thing like, we'll be stuck at 30?
Yeah, I think
for the rest of our life.
Yeah, never grow old. I'm guessing it will be like you're stuck, literally.
Oh no.
That's
And then on top of that, like, you'll never evolve.
Yeah, you'll never always, like every year it's like you're 30, you're 30. No, sorry, I'm not.
I feel like that would drive us insane.
Yeah, no.
Can you imagine like 10 30th birthdays year by year? Eventually we'll be like, I don't even want to celebrate my birthday anymore.
Sorry, it's got to be 5K every week, and then maybe never get sick because then you're just always
Because fam, getting sick is the one thing that no matter how much money you have, you're never exempt.
Yeah, literally.
There's no amount of money that can stop you from being sick, fam.
No.
So if I can stop that, I would definitely do that.
Imagine never being sick.
And never feeling pain. Oh my God. Have you ever taken ashwagandha?
No, I've never,
I don't, obviously,
I've never taken it.
I took it beforehand. And like at first...
How do you take it? Is it like a drink?
Yeah, it was a tablet.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
It's like how you take like vitamin A or things like that. It's just a normal capsule.
I thought you like drink it. I don't know.
No. Yeah. It's tablets, like tablet form.
Okay.
But like it's basically meant to help with like anxiety and... It's basically like what Americans will call the Valium. But like a natural Valium type thing. But I took it, yeah. And I'll never forget, my cousin was like, I was like, does it really work though? And she was like, yeah, it works. But she was like, after a month, take a break and start again. So I was like, why? And she kept saying, like, the more you take it, the more your emotions are just flat.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
just too much.
Whether you could have the worst news in the world and you'll be like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's too much.
And like, I remember I took it, yeah, but obviously, because I always take different supplements and vitamins and stuff, I didn't realize I was still taking it because it was in my pill box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was still taking it. But what I didn't like and what I found, it wasn't even just like my emotions were at a standstill. They were, but like internally, I would feel the actual emotion.
But you can't, like...
Yeah, so it's like, I will feel sad internally, and in my head, I'm saying to myself, I really want to cry, but my body just like, your body's literally just like this.
That's too much.
And I didn't like that feeling because it's like, oh my god, I just need to cry right now. Like,
you're like emotionless.
It's like you're emotionless, but your mind is still feeling the emotion. Your body just isn't reacting to it.
Too much.
And I'll never forget feeling that feeling. It made me stop taking it.
Yeah,
I don't like the feeling. It felt like I was trapped.
Yeah,
in my own body.
Horrible.
And I said, yeah, I don't think I can do this. Like, or maybe she was right. I need to take a break. Because like the first 2, even 3 weeks, but I'll still say 2. Amazing. Like all your worries and stuff, you're like, who cares? Even if a man fam, there was a time I was taking it, I went on a date. And I wasn't feeling him, but I found him attractive. I was like, oh my god, do you have to see this too? So after he turned out to be a prick as always. Then when I found out he was a prick, I was like, that's okay. It's okay, on to the next. Damn, and that was when I was like, oh, I'd be like this fucking dickhead. How dare you? But after I was like, it's alright. It just wasn't meant to be.
When I needed it.
That's the thing. Like, if you take it for 2 weeks and then stop for 2, I think taking it
Does
on
it,
and on,
re-regulate like your emotions again? Okay.
So like it will re-regulate it again, and you'll feel like how it felt the first 2 weeks,
right?
Type thing. But then if you go, I feel like if you're going into the 3rd week, you can still kind of get away with it, but it's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
That's when you start to feel like, okay, I'm happy, but I can't smile. Yeah. Or like you'll smile a bit, but inside you're ecstatic. Like you've got the best news, but like you're like, oh, thank you.
That's mad. That's crazy.
But you can't, oh, it's horrible. So I was saying that to say, fam, that's exactly how it will feel with the age thing.
The age thing, yeah. No, sorry, I don't know.
It will feel exactly like that. And the pain thing.
Yeah.
Because imagine feeling like I want to cry, or like this is so painful. I want to scream.
Yeah, but you can't.
But your body is just like, you can't feel it. Yeah, or you're seeing trapped. Like, and you know, people, human beings, they'll test it and try and stab you and all like that. Like, and now you have all these anything. Marks. Like,
no, sorry, not doing it.
No.
A&E for me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Get sick. Yeah.
Let's do temporary painkillers.
Yeah.
So that at least they wear off and I feel sensation again.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't do
And then plus, how would you know if something's wrong? Half the time.
That's the thing, yeah, no.
If something is not painful. Because if you don't feel the pain, fam, I could be walking with, like, I don't know, a fractured spine.
And you wouldn't know.
And I wouldn't know.
That's too much, yeah, I can't do it.
It's insane. Or like, fam, what if I have a skull fracture?
Don't know.
And I don't know until I pass out.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, that's long. Sometimes, although it's seen as negative, but some of these things, they're great indications of something is wrong with your body.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Even stubbing your toe, fam. Can you imagine you know you've stubbed it, but it's like...
you don't feel it.
You will never say ow again. You can never scream. And the thing is, like, things like ow or screaming, it's like a release from the pain.
Pain, yeah.
So, like, if you have no pain, that means that you will never truly feel the emotion of like sadness, all of that, because there's no pain. Because I'm assuming it's not just physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. Like, you just feel nothing.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I can't. Like, I love being a complex human being.
Yeah.
Like,
I couldn't. Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't imagine taking away something that we're so used to every day, like someone taking away your arm, or someone taking away like your pain, someone taking away your vision. Like, everything makes sense in our bodies.
Yeah, it's there for a reason.
It's there for a reason. Exactly.
Operate and whatever. Yeah.
How you know? Even the fact that we have 2 kidneys, we only need 1.
That's
but
so
somehow,
mad when I think about that one.
We always carry a spare for other people. That's insane.
That's insane. Yeah, we only need 1 kidney.
We only need 1, and the other one's a spare. And now we know why it's a spare. This is what I'm saying. The human body, there's certain things we don't like, but it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So to take any type of element out of it is too much.
Yeah.
We can't do it. Sorry, but yeah. 5K
A&E,
and
5K
no
and
sickness.
No sickness, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, guys,
but
that's it.
We have come to the end of episode 33 of Wine After 9 podcast. Thank you again for rocking with us. If you made it to the end of the episode, we thank you. Give us a follow on our social media channels, which will be in the description below on both YouTube and Spotify.
Yes,
give us a follow. Our individuals and the podcast details will be below. But on that note, Rashida, I guess cheers to friendship.
Yes. Oh, that was
nice.
good. That was good. Bye,